Thank you for tuning in, guys. Welcome. As I always say, this is for entertainment and educational purposes only. I am not a lawyer. I am not a financial advisor. I am none of that. I am just here to share information with we, the people, and I don't give legal advice. You know what I'm saying? Again, this is for entertainment and educational purposes only. If you haven't did so yet, please subscribe to the channel. Also, to hit the notification button so you know when I put up another video, and hit the like button so this can reach out to other people, so we can spread this message out to other people and wake people up, because that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to the best of my ability to, wake people up to what's going on, because everybody's been lied to, and a lot of people still don't realize what's going on. You know what I'm saying? That they've been lied to. But today we're going to be talking about meet your straw man, whatever you want to know. This is the book I think you should get if you want to know what's going on in the system and understand what's going on, that that all caps name is not you. It's just a tool that you utilize to maneuver through this commercial world that we live in, because everything in this system, it operates off of hearsay, presumption. They presume that you're a U.S. citizen, which there are two statuses here in America. You got your U.S. citizen, was a federal employee. This is why you're being taxed. You know what I'm saying? This is why, you got all these government attacks coming after you, because you are a U.S. citizen. You're under the 14th Amendment. You're not protected by the Constitution. And then you got your national side, which you are a national, is a national of the 50 Union States, which means you're a part of the land. You're not under admiralty maritime law. You know what I'm saying? You don't reside in the District of Columbia. You dig what I'm saying? You're not a resident. Nobody is a resident. You're domiciled here in America. You're an inhabitant. Nobody is a resident. But you got to understand the differences of what's going on. The two differences of being a U.S. citizen and a national, is what you are, is a national. So if you want to get an understanding, guys, I suggest you highly get this book. Now, this book is available on my Linktree website, and you can get it there. I really don't ask for much. If you want to get access to this book, just send me the small donation and I'll send the book to you. I can email it to you, or you can go on my website and ask and grant for me to grant you access. You know what I'm saying? It's just that simple. But I do request a small donation. It's not much. I don't try to kill people with this stuff, because I feel like, I want people to know this stuff. And a majority of the stuff on my website is free. So meet the straw man, whatever you want to know. Let's get into it. This is what's going on. And I highly suggest you get this book. This is going to open everything up for you. So I'm going to just touch on a few parts of it. A little bit of it. Those in power have a big secret, that paying taxes is optional. Registering a vehicle is optional. Paying a fine is optional. Attending a court is optional. Now, I'm not suggesting anybody do any of these things. I am just relating information to you. You have to get a full understanding of what's going on before you not pay a traffic ticket, and understand that nobody can make you sign for anything. You cannot be forced or coerced into signing anything in this commercial world, because it's all commercial. All of it. All of it. Why? Because it's operating under a different jurisdiction. Admiralty maritime law. Law of the sea. We're on the land. But you got something that's blanketing the republic. The republic is still here. This is not a democracy. This is the republic of America. But you got something that's blanketing over the Republic of America, which is called the United States. Not the United States of America, which is we the people, the land, but United States Corporation, the District of Columbia, the U.S. citizen. And this is why you're paying taxes and other things like that. See, when you're a national, you don't pay taxes. You don't pay taxes on purchases most majority of the time. There's some things, you have to fill out forms for, but some places you just give them your passport number and you're tax exempt. You know what I'm saying? All these government attacks disappear. You ever notice all these government attacks come through the mail? Why is that? It don't matter what it is. They always contact you through the mail. Because everything is an offer. Everything is an offer to contract with you. Everything. But you must kill the presumption. This system works off hearsay and presumption. They presume that you are the debtor. The U.S. citizen is the debtor. Now, can you utilize the U.S. citizen sign? Yes. To your advantage? Yes. If you want to be a police officer, a security guard in certain working fields, you need to be a U.S. citizen. Yes, you can utilize that side, you know what I'm saying? But you must understand and learn how to contract properly and reserve all your rights. You ever notice, you get a mortgage or anything like that, they need you to sign before anything moves. Why? Because you're the creditor. Everything's been flipped and twisted backwards, and they have brainwashed everybody. Trust me, I used to be you, but I understand what's going on now. You know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to get people to wake up, and others are trying to wake up people as well. But be careful, people in this space. Some people in this space try to take advantage of people, and I'm not here to do that. You know what I'm saying? I want people to get an understanding of what's really going on. So just be careful of others in this space with the ridiculous prices they charge to, allegedly help you with other processes. Just get the understanding that all caps is not you. You have to stop contracting in a way with your first and last name. You're telling them that you are the debtor when you do that. And I'm going to get into the power of your signature, which is your autograph, and autographing as the living person, man or woman, and the power of contracting and reserving your rights. Because nothing can move until you sign. You notice that even when you go to jail, you just sign. Because they're creating bonds on you and all this stuff, man. It's just like everything's been taught to you backwards. And I'm just trying to share information with you so you get an understanding of what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Just please, before you do anything, get a full understanding. That's all I ask. Do your research. Start researching. Start, go on my website, download the free stuff. Start there, you know what I'm saying? And get an understanding. That's all I ask for people with this information. Make sure you have an understanding. Because I don't want people to get themselves hemmed up and they don't have a full understanding. So let's continue on. So those in power have a big secret. Paying taxes is optional. Registering vehicles is optional. Paying a fine is optional. Attending a court is optional. The thing is, you cannot harm somebody or their property. That's the thing. If there's no injured party, there's no crime. If I didn't sign a contract, there's no crime. Or break a contract. Every mortgage and loan is fully repaid from the day you can pay it again if you want to, but you don't have to. And I'm just going to touch on certain points in this book. Like I said, you can get access for it. Just send me the little donation fee, and I will give you access so you can read it for yourself. Let's see. So what is a straw man? A straw man is a legal entity created with the hope that as the child grows up, he will be fooled into believing that he is actually the straw man, which you're not. Which you're not. And pay all sorts of imaginary cost liability, which gets attached to the straw man by con artists. Why was the straw man created? Some people call it straw man. Some people call it mimic. It's all the same thing. It's all the same thing. The answer is in order to charge the straw man imaginary costs and penalties to fool the human James Martin into paying those amounts. It's all a bluff. It's all a game. They're hoping that you don't find out and understand that all caps is not you, and pay these fines and traffic tickets and go to court for citations and all this stuff, man. When you, at the end of the day, you don't even have to sign for anything. They can't make you sign. If they try to make you sign, then you ask them, well, are you practicing law? Because you're telling me not to sign. You practicing law. You need a bar card. They cannot tell you how to autograph your name. They cannot. They cannot. You have the right to protect yourself in any contract. So their imaginary charges include income tax, council tax, inheritance tax, capital gains tax, road tax, import tax, value added tax, fuel levy, loan interest, bank charges, and anything else that full-time professionals can think up. All these taxes. And what do they use? They use legalese. Do you understand? That's not the English word, do you understand? Like, do you understand what I'm saying? No. Do you stand under my authority? They're using legalese when you go to court. They're using legalese when the police officer pulls you over. Legalese. Legalese is a secret language invented to trick you. It uses English words but attach secret meanings to those words with the sole intention of stopping you from believing that what they are saying to you has nothing to do with the normal meaning in the English language. Their purpose is to cheat you and rob you. For example, they will ask to you, do you understand? In English, that means, do you comprehend what I am saying to you? And the automatic response would be yes, meaning I do comprehend what you're saying to me. But these sneaky, inherited people have changed the meaning in legalese to mean, do you stand under me? Do you stand under my authority? When a police officer asks me, do you understand? I say, no, I don't understand. I comprehend. It's all trickery. It's all trickery. Word magic. They use word magic. You know what I'm saying? If you're on TikTok and you've seen the video that I put up about them saying that taxes are voluntary, they are voluntary. The thing is, you agree to pay them. all this stuff is agreeing. You agree. You agree to pay the traffic ticket. You agree to go to court for traffic tickets. You know what I'm saying? All these nuances that they do to you to charge you money. Not only are they getting paid on the public side, they're getting paid on the private side as well. And what they do, they create these bonds, you know what I'm saying? And then us not knowing how to discharge these things when we go into court, they take your body as surety. We're just walking dollar bill signs to these people, man. You know what I'm saying? Just walking dollar bill signs. Walking dollar bill signs. And I'm just trying to help relieve some of this financial stress, like paying traffic tickets. You don't have to pay none of this stuff, man. None of this stuff. I've received about 3 traffic tickets, and I haven't paid neither one of them. Citations, I don't go to court for none of that stuff, because I don't sign. Where it says to sign my name, I don't sign my name at all. I don't sign at all. I just put without prejudice UCC 1-308, and I got a video on that too. If you look on my my page, Don't sign. Stop giving up your rights. Stop just signing your life over, you know what I'm saying, these mortgages and these car payments. Stop and think. Stop and read stuff for a second. Get you a Black Laws dictionary. Break down these words. Just stop being so happy to get that car loan. Stop being so happy to get that mortgage. Understand what's in that contract. You have the right to change whatever is in that contract. Why? Because you're the only one signing. These are all adhesion contracts, which means they're one-sided contracts, which means one person has authority over the other. One is king in the contract. Stop signing your life over. That's what's going on. That's why they're able to take your house and all this crap, because you're signing. You're not reading these things. You're not reading these contracts. You just sign it. You're just happy to get the house. You just sign it. You're just happy to get the car loan. You just sign it. Stop selling your rights away. I think that people in the space don't touch on the importance of signing. Like, they talk about everything else under the sun, but nothing moves in the system until you sign. Nothing. So, man, that's what I'm just saying, man. Understand that it's all a game, and they only play with people who don't know. Like I said, I highly suggest you go on my website and, you know, send a little baby. I think I'm asking for like $4 or $5 for this book for a donation. Like $4 or $5. It's not much at all, man. Like I said, get an understanding of what's going on. And I got another book for free that you can download right now. The UCC Connection, How to Free Yourself from Legal Tyranny. Read that one as well. I'm giving that one for free. Go get it. Download it and get an understanding of what's going on, people, because they're playing you. They got us fighting white against black and Chinese and this and that. White and black are not nationality. Everybody's nationals. That's color of law. Look up color of law. That's color of law. That's how they identify you when you get pulled over. Oh, yo, I got a black... Black people, you want to keep calling yourself black? You're not black. And it's Latin, civilitas mortis, mean one who lost their civil rights, so-called black people. One who's dead in law. That goes in connection with Jim Crow. So keep going on these applications, checking off black. It's not about your skin. Your skin is not even black. It's about status. And for a U.S. citizen, white is the highest status. It's not about your skin color. It's about what status you coming up in their system. And black is the worst. Black is the worst. So get an understanding, people. You know what I'm saying? Get an understanding. Like I said, head over to my website. Check out everything on there. Get all the free stuff, man. Get all the free stuff. Check it out, guys. You know what I'm saying? This is not a game, because if we don't start get an understanding of what's going on, then our children are going into bondage. It's bad now, but it's going to be even worse. Now they everything is going digital. Then the real ID, man, you guys don't understand what you did when you got that real ID, man. You completely just stripped all of your rights, all your inalienable rights given to you by the Creator. Like, you just completely told them that you are the mimic. Yeah, that's me. That I'm really that person on that ID. Yep, that's me. No separation. Now they got you. But the good thing is, all contracts can be broken. You know what I'm saying? You can get out of that. You can get out of any of this stuff, man. Just by, you know, putting them on notice, like, yo, I understand it's not me, getting it notarized. Once you get stuff notarized, it becomes a legal document, man. The notary is very powerful. People don't understand the power of a notary. But yo, that's my take of this video, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Like I said, check out the stuff on my website. I beg you guys. And it's not even about getting donations. Just you can download the free stuff. Get an understanding, people, what's going on. I'm gonna need people to wake up, man, to get this turned around and changed. Because they're playing everybody. They're playing you guys. And it's all about enslaving the population, not just here in America, but the world. They want the world in slavery. And they're doing it through inflated currencies. But that's my take, guys. Please comment, like, and subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification button so you know when I put up another video. Peace. I'm out.